I'm going to be speaking about things that you all know, and if you are not aware of those, you are going to be aware now. So why to play ranked? For those who don't know ranked, by playing a ranked, you can get a steal. There is limited amount of battles, just win them. It is a team of 5 against another team of 5. Okay, for those who know rank, I recommend to not play it, because rank is going to make you sick. It's healthy to not do that. If you don't win, you are going to lose the star. By losing the star, you wasted the energy into playing the battle. Not that just you lose the star, you got to play another 2 games to win. That makes it 3 matches. Okay, so if you do enjoy ranked, you don't need to think about why, you just play it. If you do not enjoy rank and still are going to play it, you will play it for the steal. You get a lot of steal out of that. So how to play it? Well, you pick a ship with which you are winning. You go, if you lose first match, you choose different ship. If you lose the first match again, you choose another ship, and over. Nothing to lose, it's the first match. So for me, it's a butter pit. So when I get a winning ship, what I'm going to do? I'm going to be thinking about the strengths or what the ship is about. So Tirpitz has the fastest firing secondary shells that are 11 kilometers. So I'm going to be moving towards the red ships, and I'm going to be keeping them in a distance of 11 kilometers. First. Second, because it's 5 versus 5, everybody is grouping to go together, which means I'm going to use the island to eliminate every single teammate of the red except one to engage with. One by one. I'll use torpedoes about outsmarting or outwitting them. And I'm going to wait behind the island to utilize the heal, because the heals are great. So here we are finishing Brandenburg and focusing to not get no hits and no HP effect. Making sure that their secondaries shoot. The HE is better on the bowing ships on the Tirpitz. And next target. So you can see the destroyer, having a destroyer alive is a guarantee of win. So we have a destroyer alive, and destroyer is not being, he's being cautious if something. That's great. So there is 3 ships together. If they all start shooting at me, I will be going down very quick. So I'm not doing anything. We are winning on points, and I'm waiting for the first ship to show up. I'm also prepared if there's an ambush of the destroyer, because I'm pretty fast accelerating, and I'm going to use all the salvo of the HE to immobilize it, to break the torpedoes from being reloaded. Now I'm spotting where the destroyer is. The destroyer is right behind this island somewhere. I don't much to need to look at the teammates, because all that I care about is my good position. To use my strategy to maintain as much health as I can. It's beyond my control what the red ships are, and it's beyond my control what the blue ships do. So I'm not focusing on that. Because if I play great, which I do, here we go. Error. If I play good, which I do, I can be first on a list and then not lose the star, which is the best of the worst scenarios. Ostergotland is done. Now we have Mogami, or there's a broadside battleship, so I choose to go for that. Yet I have to go forward because I'm running away from those torpedoes. So right now I'm here and I'm being exposed to Vanguard, so I decide to engage with Vanguard by slowing down to go away from Missouri, was it? Okay, Missouri is hiding, so I'm going to be just engaging with the Vanguard 101, and the Mogami, I'm going to distance from that. Mogami is being engaged with our battleship, so that's good. 101 is the maximum amount of engagement I want here. Missouri is trying to go back and forward, so I'm going to send torpedoes, making sure it goes the closest, nearest to the island, so at least one torpedo will hit. Missouri is still kind of doing nothing, and I'm going secondary on that Vanguard. I'm getting ready for Missouri. My secondaries are doing the job. One of the best secondaries in the game. I would say better than Atlantico, because I still have torpedoes and guns to use. Atlantico has only secondaries. Yes, they are same. Here is the Vanguard being chopped bit by bit by bit by bit. Missouri is not engaging with me, which is a mistake. Every single time you can do 2 versus 1, you have to take a chance in ranked. That's the advantage you always have. Secondaries are doing well, 11 kilometers, I'm closing up, which means that... And I have decided to go and hunt the Missouri from the rear, because Missouri is not going to go forward because there's a destroyer. So Missouri is kind of trapping itself there psychologically. Also, I'm covered from the Mogami there, being too much separated from the team. And I'm getting as much as I can on that Vanguard. And I'm getting ready to torp the Missouri. Last salvo on the Vanguard before I make the turn. I decided to not use the salvo and instead go for the Missouri broadside, 2.8 kilometers. That should be good. It can be the bad, also it would probably be good. Boom boom, good. Not expecting citadels on the German battleships. Yet they do happen. If I don't pay attention to it, I do score more citadels. So here, Missouri, I'm thinking it will be running away. Missouri knew it lost, so it wants to utilize its guns and shoot me as much as it can. I decided that I go for Mogami and try to get both. Mogami is pretty juicy to shoot with the torpedoes. Yes, Missouri showing the guns, I'm losing HP, and I'm like, oh no, I need to finish the Missouri right now. Boom boom. And we are going for Mogami, and we are not. We won. So yeah, but torpedoes is for me. I use the torpedoes too. Torpedoes is same good as butter pits.